channel, coming to you from South Louisiana, where I'm currently stationed at Fort Polk. I was super eager about making my first video and getting you guys out there and showing you all the fish I was catching, and then I realized it was August. One of the hottest, most humid months in Louisiana. The average is 95 degrees, 80% humidity. It makes fishing an absolute grind. I was on the water every single day, catching only 1 to 2. They were small, kind of not what I wanted to represent myself as. Caught a few 3-pounders, didn't get those on cameras due to some technical errors, so I just decided to take a little break, regroup, show you guys what the boat was all about first, show you how I was set up, how I was ready to fish, what my electronics were like, and what the boat I had towing it was like as well. So I really hope you guys enjoy my video. It's my first one, I know, so be patient. And let me know what you think. I'll get out there next month and I'll catch some fish for you guys, and I really just hope you enjoy it. So, in the front left compartment, I keep an extra backup battery. So I'll show you real quick. Down in there I keep a backup battery. I keep that fully charged. It's an Optima. Just in case some kind of an emergency happens, I have a battery go out or something. It's there as a backup. Regardless, I keep my anchor and rope in there. My dock line tie off. My dock bumper. Like I said, I don't use that dock bumper a whole bunch. So that's it with that. So, along with that goes my minnow bucket. This is kind of like my backup. This will go in here. I like to, because Louisiana gets so hot, I like to, if I catch any live bait or put any live bait in here, I put it in the live well. Only because I can recirculate and they don't go out at the intake hole. So I put them in here and then I put them inside the live well and recirculate. If you put them outside, they bake in like 2 minutes. And it's like a fish soup. And then this. So this net, a funny story, I was stationed at Fort Hood. And I was doing some fishing out there. I think I had gotten back from deployment and my dad had given me a jet ski or something as some sort of a gift. It wasn't supposed to function and did. But so I was fishing around and hooked this net, and I had been on the bottom for a hot minute, but it has been trusty. There's not a hole in it.
It won't extend, but it works.
No, it extends now.
Oh, it does?
Works.
How'd you get it to work? It was stuck for the longest.
It was stuck the other day, but we got it. It's fully operational. It goes up to here. It goes double extend, so you have it to here. And then it also, you press the button, and then it's a pretty good little net. But again, probably 40, 50 bucks, and we found it inside of a lake. And it was probably there for a while. And then I have my vests. So, not fortunate enough to have everybody's high-tech auto-inflate vests, but everybody has one, so that's done. Also in the front, you got a fire extinguisher up here. It comes in the boat automatically, and there's one oar. Don't ask me why there's one oar. It's so I can go in circles in this thing. I've done it one time with my son and got super frustrated with it. One oar does not work well. And it's just short oar, so you can't push off the bottom. You can't do anything with it. It's just short. Okay, in the center of the Z17, I have rods. Don't have a lot on board right now, but this is where I store them. Has adequate storage, so it holds 4 on the top, and then holds a ton on the bottom. I'm not going to mess with them right now, but currently right now I'm fishing with a lot of loose poles. I'm trying to get in with the Mach 1, Mach 2s. They're just a little bit in my range right now, but definitely my favorite rod right now is the Xfinity. It's just a great combo. Really good rod. Anyway, I also have the American Hero. It's pretty great. And then some Abu Garcia. On the front of this, we have a cooler, which hasn't been cleaned out in a minute. But right there, it's actually pretty substantial. Dual console boat. I love the Z17. A lot of people are going to down talk it because it's not a big boat. It's the smallest in the Nitro family. But I picked it because I'm not fishing with 20 people. It's me and my wife. I got storage underneath the seats. Generally I keep my sunblock and a lot of unused lures underneath there. That's a mess, gotta clean that out. In the next day, gas tank in the front. Keep jackets in there here, clothes and spotlight. Next you take a look. We'll run in the Helix 7. Not happy with it, but it works good for my navigation. I think I need a new puck for it. So I mounted it myself. I just bought the boat, was kind of anxious. I have never done anything installation wise on the boat. So got the ram mount, put the ram mount on. Happy with the ram mount. I can maneuver it all over. It's not necessarily my field of vision. I can pull it off. It's good. I didn't have to drill into the main hull of the boat. Fine with that. All I have to do is replace this nitro plastic cover if I need it. Or I can just buy a bigger unit and buy a big 12-inch dash and put it inside of there. So, again, not an issue with that. However, so I think when I installed the puck on the back of the engine, I don't think I did it low enough. So I pick up engine speed and water temperature, but my image is off. This is fine. This just shows my maps and whatever and where I'm at with it. But I just wanted you to see once I booted it up where it was at. Units in the future are going to come up in the front where I control, so I can look at some images down there and see where I'm on fish, get on fish a little bit easier. So Crystal's not having to do all this stuff from the back of the boat. It's just easier to be able to control it up by your feet. So that's the Minn Kota Edge right there. It's really light on the foot pedal. Pretty easy to use. I can adjust the height up and down really well. I can go up from 1.5 feet all the way down to 4 feet on it. Pretty good. However, I have no spot lock. And that's a real pain. I didn't think it was going to be a pain, but it's an issue for me. So it's only an issue because, one, when you get a fish, I can't just stop the boat in place. So meaning if I'm fighting something, I'm having to fight the fish, net the fish, and angle the boat. Which doesn't seem like a big deal. In Louisiana, it gets a little windy and moves around. I'm not that coordinated, so that becomes an issue for me. There's been numerous times where I've just been all over the place trying to do it. So I'd like to be able to just hit a button. I know it sounds like a cop-out, like haha, you just want some electronics for the boat. I want that too, but it serves a purpose. I'd like to get auto deploy and then a spot lock on it and iPilot. So that's where I'm at with that.
It'll just make it a lot easier when you're by yourself.
Yes. So back, I didn't have the third seat. Kind of a little upset about it. But then everything I've been talking to about everybody else is everybody says the third seat. Nobody likes the third seat because everybody steps on the third seat when they go to the back. So, double-edged sword. So these things take these 11-inch or 12-inch plano cases. I'm going to line butt a mess of them. Then, not only do they take them, but they're also set in individual tubs. And you can pull them out, take them inside, redo your tackle, do whatever you're going to do. Easier access to your back battery. So, not as many hard cases in here. I keep smaller ones in here. A lot of these smaller ones I keep my hooks in, line. And then I keep this box or this bag in case I want to hop out of the boat, or I'm going to go do some river fishing, or throw these smaller packages inside of a backpack and then take off and just go. Hey, right here we got the Mercury Pro XS 115. I'm not a speed guy on the water. This thing gets up in scoots on this boat. I keep this thing, I get it going around 40 or 50 easy on the flat. I think it goes way faster than that. This is a solid motor for me. I've had no issues with it. It's a 4-stroke, so I'm not worried about using the oil in it, or two-stroke oil in it. It's just strictly no ethanol gas, and that's pretty much all I run on it. I opted with the white, black, and green. I have a black truck, which we'll go to soon. Next, I'll show you. And I'm a green super fan. Everything I have is green. Like, I'm just a green guy. I love our color pattern. It looks really good on the water. The only downside to this boat is, so water line is black. Once you get onto the bottom of my boat, it's white. I'll bring her back around to the back here. And again, new to the boat thing, so I don't know. So I always get a water stain here. And every time I bring my boat in, I wash my boat. Every time. My boat is washed every time. I take care of my boat because I don't have a ton of stuff. So the things that I do have, I try to take care of. So this is it from the front. And then I washed it, of course. One of the other things I like to do is, I'm a huge fan of using the Mother's car wash with the carnauba wax in it. Super good. Works really good. Water beads off it. It's very nice. Pretty good product. Not unhappy with it. One of the better ones I've found. I think Turtle Wax makes another good one that I use. I'll show you that another later date. And then I'll show you my brush. So I keep a scrub brush always for my boat frame. It gets pretty dirty. Always got to keep a green standard Brillo brush. The white inside the boat in the kick panels, it does not come clean unless you hit it with a scrub brush. I know someone's going to say no. It's the only thing that's going to take it off. I also use Magic Eraser. It works. I don't scrub viciously on it. It's just this enough to take it off. And I don't use a new one. This one's pretty beat up and old. So this is my ultimate secret here. Super soft bristle brush. It's really nice. I use this to clean pretty much everything. The truck, the boat. It's gentle enough to do pretty much any surface. So this is great. Also has a hose attachment on the inside that you can screw in the back, and it has water goes through it at all times, so I can wash while I go, and it has water pushing through it at the same time. Not sure who makes this. My wife got me this a long time ago. Shoot, when we first got married, and
I probably found it at Walmart.
Somewhere. I like new things, so this is pretty great. It's PCS a couple times. Pretty good. Anyway, that's pretty much it, everybody. Like, subscribe, and let me know. Give me your feedback on these videos. Let me know what you want to see. I'm really excited to get out there and do this stuff. I want to catch some of these big fish. Thanks, everybody, for your support. More videos to come. Thanks. It's Louisiana hot out right now.
Mosquitoes are getting me already.
These things take these plano.
Hold on. Can you shut the garbage bin? No one wants to see that.
Hi everyone, Ashley here. I'm a 22-year military retiring. No, quit it.